Hello everyone, welcome back to my Solar System Legacy Challenge. This is episode 8. We're here with Maisie this morning, who is all ready for her first class of the day. She's got class in half an hour. So I don't actually know where her class is. Where is she standing, Maisie? I'm going to assume it's this building because she's closest to that. But I remember this happened a lot in my Star Sign Challenge. They just would not go to the actual building. So it's a good thing we've still got 20 minutes. She is running over now. She's feeling super confident. Today she has got 2 classes. She has got her fitness class and then she's got her charisma class today. And then we will definitely be going to that guest lecture with Lisandra later on. She is working so hard. It's her final term. I cannot believe we're so close to being done with university. There's no point in setting her up to do this homework because she's not going to have time to do very much of it. Her class is in 2 minutes, so she is going to head off now. I'm going to make sure she studies nice and hard for that. Atticus is just preparing some breakfast at the moment. He once again has got his little tash, so I'll probably make sure we try and shave that off. It is cute, but I like trying to stay on top of it. And it looks like Ishan is doing some of the cleaning up from the party last night because we went to bed. It was a mess. Look outside. I mean, he is doing the noble effort of cleaning up after the house party. But this is the first time Atticus has ever cooked. He is doing a fruit salad, so hopefully he can't mess that up. But Isabella, oh my goodness, she has got class. I had set her up to go take a shower, but she's not gonna have time for that. She needs to go off to her class that starts. Oh, she's not got long. She's got ages. She's got a whole hour, so she will just have to shower when she gets back and eat when she gets back. But she has got 2 classes today as well. She won't have time in between them to eat or shower, so she'll come back afterwards and get those done. But she is completely on top of all her homework, which is amazing. And then Atticus has got no classes today. He's all right, and he's on top of it. Well, he needs to do this homework, so he'll work on that and then maybe do some studying as well. Maisie performed really well in her class today, and she is just having a chat with Magda. She had to want to be friendly with her, so it's sweet that they're just here chatting with each other. She is a little bit hungry, but we do have class soon-ish, so I'm just going to get her to do a little bit of homework for now, and then we can go back to our house afterwards, have some food, shower, before we want to go off to our guest lecture. But she's doing an incredible job with this homework. She's almost finished it already, and then I think we're just going to set the next piece, just so it is done and out of the way. Atticus needs a little bit of fun and a little bit of a shower, so he is suggesting that he and Rebecca go upstairs and have a little bit of woohoo. Then he is going to shave, and then I will set him up to make sure he has done all of his coursework and everything because he's gonna have a busy day tomorrow. But oh my goodness, why are the lights so bright in this hallway? It literally makes them like shine like they're vampires from Twilight. I was thinking after we go to the guest lecture with Lisandra this afternoon, maybe the 2 of them can head to the pub or something after, and maybe, you know, just to say that they're going to discuss what the lecture was about, but it also gives them a bit of time, just the 2 of them, without the pressure of all of the other housemates around them. And then maybe Maisie could test the waters a little bit and see how she feels flirting with Lisandra, just kind of gauge the reception that she might get from her. We have got some really nice sentiments with Lisandra, and we are very attracted to her, and we have amazing compatibility. We were thinking about her loads in the last episode and the one before, but we don't know what Lisandra thinks about Maisie, so we definitely want to see if we can find a little bit more about that. Okay, so I have noticed a little issue with my little food hack that I've realised in the last episode. So I put some leftovers in the fridge and we can't actually access them, and I also can't open the fridge. So yeah, if you do what I suggested, don't put the leftovers in the fridge. Maisie almost finished her homework, but she has got her next class, so she is going to head over to that now, and then if she's got a little bit of time she might work on it a bit more, but it doesn't matter so much. We have still got plenty of time until our next class. It's not until Thursday. She is feeling so confident. She's in a great mood. She knows that after her busy day of lectures that she's completely studied for, and she knows everything she needs to, she is going to have a nice afternoon slash evening with Lisandra. She's definitely looking forward to that, I'm sure. Isabella needed a little bit of fun, so she's decided to come over and play a bit of Party Frenzy. I know she's got studying that she could be doing, but she needed some fun, bless her, and she's been working hard hard, so I'm letting her off. But she will do some studying later. Maisie, oh no, is starting to feel a little bit angry, so hopefully this mood improves before she heads out later. It seems like Lisandra is already on campus. Maybe she's here waiting for Maisie. So Maisie has finished eating now. I'm gonna have her come over, and then she can come and say hi to Lisandra, discuss some dating standards. Girly. Maisie has now caught up with Lisandra, and it's 5:30, so the two of them are gonna head over. I believe this is the building we need to go to. We're gonna attend the guest lecture, the law lecture together. Oh my goodness, sorry if you're lost on the phone. Atticus can select this. What's happened? Who's passed away? Oh, I think it was a cat. Oh, that's so sad. Atticus is really, really upset about it. Oh, he must have... I love that these two both knew the same cat called Lemon. Oh, bless them. Atticus is really, really upset. Isabella, she's just busy working on her homework. She is a little bit sad, but she is mostly just confident. That's whereas Atticus is on the other side sobbing. Oh, but Maisie, she is in the guest lecture now, and this is actually... Is this the building? No, I think I don't know where the building is. She is having her guest lecture. And this is the last bit she needs to do for this part of her aspiration. I noticed that Maisie's fun is actually going up in this guest lecture, which I love. She is getting a tiny little bit tired. Luckily, it's not in the orange or red yet. So we won't be out too late tonight, seeing as she does have, I think she's only got one class tomorrow, and it's 11 a.m. So it doesn't really matter if we stay out like a little bit late, but I don't think we'll be out super, super late. On television, they make courtrooms swift and action-packed, but they actually tend to move at a much slower pace. Maisie is making progress with her soul's journey, and she is now on the next bit of her aspirations. We need to do some tutoring. Okay, I'm sure we can manage doing that. But we're just talking with Lisandra, and then I think we're gonna head straight out to the pub. It's getting a little bit later, but you know, it's not too late, luckily. Oh, Harmony decided to invite herself, and she is really smelly. Honestly, Harmony? Okay, she is heading home. Honestly, Harmony, I love that. Oh, I mean, I don't love that, but oh, we can become best friends. I definitely think Maisie will become best friends with Lisandra. They've spent so much time together lately, and they get along so well. I love it, and she's so happy about it. Why don't we head inside though? And let's order drinks for the two of us. Harmony was sat between us, but it looks like she has taken a hint, realised that she smells, and given us a little bit of space. But these two are still not sat next to each other, so I might have Maisie move over so that she is sat a little bit closer to Lisandra. Maybe the two of them can actually head upstairs. Lisandra has finished her drink, so once Maisie has finished hers, they can have a little bit of privacy because it's very, very busy down here. We're actually going to go and sit outside because it's also a little bit busy upstairs, and there's not really any seats next to each other unless we want to sit on this table. And it's quite a warm summer's evening, so we're going to come outside with Lisandra. She is going to come and sit opposite us, and we're going to inquire about her mood. She is feeling a little bit lustful, and Maisie is feeling a little bit tipsy. Maybe she's got a bit of liquid courage. She's feeling super confident, and the first thing there is praise beauty. So I'm just going to go for it and see how she responds, because honestly, she is ready for a little bit of romance. It looks like that was quite a positive response. Where are you going? Come sit next to us. I've got Lisandra sit next to Maisie, and look at this. They are getting a teeny little bit flirty. Nothing too crazy, but honestly, there are definitely some eyes being given. We aren't going to go too crazy though, as I say. Maybe we could get a small little romance bar, potentially. We could just get a teeny little bit flirty. Maybe do maybe charm her a little bit and see how that works. But I noticed for some reason I don't have the little relationship thing where you can ask what her interests are at the moment. So maybe it's because we're not on the home lot or something. I don't know. We'll try when we get back. But maybe we could impress her with our video game prowess. Just like, oh yeah, I was on the streamer, you know. I actually got quite a few followers. She is pretty impressed by him. Oh my goodness. Let's discuss our dating standards and maybe just say like, look, she's a bit tipsy, okay? She is tipsy, and it says that she's a romantically reserved sim. These sims navigate the path of love with thoughtful consideration, cherishing the depth of emotional bonds rather than the rush of fleeting attractions. For them, a romantic journey is painted with heartfelt conversations and significant actions that strengthen their bonds. However, taking such cautious approach to love may occasionally result in missed chances at romance, a small trade-off for the meaningful connections they form. They have built this emotional connection before anything else else, but I think Maisie is just gonna tell her like, look, I do find you really attractive, but I am really interested. I'm not gonna do that. Why did I click that? But I am really like focused on university. I just wanted to be courageous. I just wanted to take this opportunity to explain how I'm feeling, that I am actually really attracted to you, but I don't know if I'm like interested in a serious relationship at this stage. And Maisie is feeling a little bit chatty from the juice, so she is just talking at Lisandra. I'm not too sure how the juice has affected her, but she is still clearly like expressing an interest in Maisie, who I think is probably just rambling. I think because we are confident, we are going to give her a bold pickup line, and my Sims are always so keen. She wants to give a massage to Lisandra now. She's like, wow, I really like this girl, but no, we're not going to be doing that. But she is accepting our flirts. I found the relationship thing for some reason is in actions. I don't know if it's always there, but we are going to learn more about her. Maybe ask what her attraction level towards us, kind of find out how she's feeling. She's obviously accepting the flirts, but is she doing it just to be nice, or is she actually attracted to Maisie as well? I mean, if you ask me, I think she's attracted because look at the way she is looking at Maisie. She says, the truth is, I find you very attractive. Oh my goodness. She does. She finds us attractive back. I really like that. But I have just realised it's 1 a.m. So maybe we should go back home. Maybe we'll just do a little bit more of a charm. We'll charm her. I feel like Maisie's definitely very charming. She's very charismatic. But she's like, I had a really nice time tonight, and you know, maybe we can take things really slow and see how things go, because I really like you. But it's 1:30 a.m. We've got classes tomorrow, so we should probably head back. Before she goes off to bed, Maisie is just going to have some of the watermelon salad because she is a little bit hungry. And it appears that my Sims don't look after themselves when I'm not looking after them, because Atticus, why are you about to wet yourself? Can you go to the toilet, please? And then he can also come over and grab himself some food too. And then Isabella is also grabbing some food. She has started to feel a little bit sad after losing the pet. Unfortunately, why is everyone awake? It's literally 2 a.m. I mean, Isabella is completely energized, so we're going to make the most of that and have her work on more of her homework while she is awake. And Maisie, why did you get up? Why did you get up? Why aren't you eating? Ooh, it looks like Lisandra's come in to speak to Isabella. Maybe she is coming to kind of talk about how tonight went. Oh no, she's coming to talk about doing a cake stand. Girlie, no. But we can say that maybe she's like, so I had a chat with Maisie and I just wanted to get your thoughts on it, you know, seeing as you're her best friend. Maybe they could just have a little bit of a chat. I love the discuss healthy relationships is there when we click on her as well. So maybe Isabella can give kind of an insight into Maisie's perspective a little bit. Even though Maisie is right here, she's like, pretend I don't hear what's going on. She's just like, Maisie, she is a very focused sim. She cares a lot about her career and her studies, and as much as, you know, I feel like she would really enjoy a relationship, I don't think that she is in the space to commit fully, because she is committed to her studies. But that doesn't mean she doesn't like you, and it doesn't mean that something won't come of it. But you know, just be patient with her, see how it goes, because obviously Lisandra is a romantic sim, so she might want to move things a little bit quicker than Maisie does. We'll have to see, because who knows, they might not be compatible, they might be super compatible, something might come of it. We'll have to, you know, just see how it goes. But I'm excited for their future. Oh, it seems instead of going to bed, Maisie's decided to do some ping pong with Lisandra. Like, I know you want to spend time with each other, but Maisie, it's 3 a.m. You should probably go to bed. Isabella is the first one up this morning, and she is just working on one of her term papers. And today is actually Founders Day, and I wasn't planning on celebrating it, but it does say party spirit, hanging out with friends. So maybe we could throw another little party tonight. I feel like Atticus would. Again, whether Maisie attends or not, I don't know. She'll be there. Whether she actually like enjoys the party and has fun, I'm not sure. We'll have to see. But I feel like Atticus, he's got all of his classes today, and then he doesn't have classes the next day. So he's like, this is the perfect opportunity to throw yet another amazing party. So I think we'll do that later tonight. Maisie, she'll probably wake up soon. She has got her class at 11 a.m. So we've still got plenty of time. But I was thinking for the rest of the day, maybe we could either work on her aspiration by tutoring some students, or we could do some more for the debate guild. Guild, do some researching, practicing debates, maybe try and win a debate. I don't know when the next gathering actually is. Oh, there is one tonight near the Ubright Commons, so we might be able to attend that before the party later. It looks like Ishan is here and having a chat with Isabella. He is feeling a little bit lustful. I was thinking maybe tomorrow the two of them could go on a date together again, because it's been a little while since they've been on a date and it could be quite nice for them. They're still not official, so I was thinking if we go on a date, see where that takes us. But Atticus, he is heading off to his class for the day, his first class. He's feeling really sad about the loss of a pet. I don't actually know whose pet it was, but both he and Isabella knew this pet and he is feeling really upset about it. But he does want to do his homework, so even though he is wanting to like study the way he just started jogging and then realised he was still sad. I'm sorry, Atticus, for laughing. I shouldn't laugh, but it was a little bit funny. But he is still like, I want to be a good student. I do want to make sure I'm focusing really, really hard. He really enjoyed rock climbing. It says specifically in Mount Cromwell Abbey as well, which I really liked. He's like thinking about the little vacation, how much fun he had. The fact he didn't actually have a go at rock climbing. So maybe he heard from Maisie how much fun it was. He's like, I wish I gave that a go, actually. Maybe I should go back and give it a go next time. Maisie is now up this morning. She's just grabbing herself a breakfast burrito because we don't have any leftovers. We can't access them, which is so annoying. But she doesn't mind so much because she loves junk food. But I noticed she had a want to be friendly 5 times with Lisandra because she's romantically reserved. She's interested in building a foundation with Lisandra through friendly interactions. That's really sweet. I love that. But we do have class really, really soon, so I'm hoping she can eat before then. She is a little bit hungry. Luckily, she's not hungover because she didn't drink too much last night. But Isabella, she is heading off to her class. Look at this gorgeous dress she's wearing. Oh, I love it. She is similar to Atticus, feeling happy and then sad. She keeps flicking between the two of them, bless her. Maisie is sprinting to class because she realised she is a little bit late because she wanted that breakfast burrito, bless her. She is going to be a little bit late, but luckily because she studied hard it will be okay. But she has missed like the first 20 minutes, bless her. Go Maisie. I'm going to make sure that she takes notes, make sure they all take notes. They're all in classes at the moment. They all did a decent job. Okay, could be better but also could be worse. But Maisie, while we're here, I'm going to have her do some charisma tutoring because her charisma skill is max, so I feel like she would do a really good job with that. Atticus is off to his next class because he has got all 3 today, bless him. He's gonna be so exhausted by the end of it, so ready for a party. But Isabella, she is done with her classes as well. Looks like we've got our other roommates for it here as well, which is really nice to see. But she's gonna head back and look after herself, maybe get some more food prepared ready for the party, and also just so we've got some food out for us to eat, so we're not always just eating like microwave food and gross food. As much as Maisie loves that, it's not the best diet. And then as a foodie, I feel like Isabella, we're like, no, we need to eat some good food. I'll get some fruit into if I have to. Maisie finished her tutoring and got 96 simoleons for it, which is pretty good, but we were out for so long. She's so desperate for the toilet, but we, instead of going home, we are going to head to the Ubright Commons. We use the toilet there, but it's just there. She'll do her homework for tomorrow's class first, but then I was thinking we could do some stuff for the debate guild, seeing as they were supposed to be meeting here, but once again it doesn't look like they're actually here, but that's okay. We can still do the other bits. We can do some research and we can practice debating and work on our research and debate skill as well, which is something we do need to do. So it's still being productive. She's feeling super focused from that tutoring. So we've done 1 out of 5. So it's good to know that it makes us a little bit of money, but obviously it takes up so much time. She was doing it for so long and she only got 96 simoleons from it. So it's not the most time effective, but it's something that she needs to do. And you know what, I feel like it's definitely something Maisie would do as like a final year student. She'd be like, I want to pass on my knowledge. So we'll definitely do it maybe every day now until the end of term. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's 4 more days, as long as we can do it on the weekend. I'm sure we can. I don't know why I didn't bring Isabella and Atticus actually. I'm going to bring them both over here and then they can both work on things for their courses as well. Although Atticus obviously doesn't have his homework, so he can just come over and maybe do a little bit of studying studying on the computer. I'm actually on Isabella. She can edit the term paper, and then Atticus, who probably also doesn't have his homework. No, of course he doesn't. He can come over and he can come and do some studying. Make the most of the time while they're in good moods before our party later this evening. He's feeling sad still, bless him. Hopefully this party will distract him and put him in a better mood. We're throwing it at 9 o'clock, so we've still got about 2 hours until then, so hopefully we can get some bits done. Maisie obviously won't be able to do her practice debating for 2 hours in that time. That's okay. She'll definitely get the homework done, and maybe she can research a debate. I don't know what she's gonna get done. She'll definitely get the homework at least. Time just absolutely flies at university. Honestly, it's crazy. And Maisie, it doesn't help when you're chatting with everyone. I mean, it's nice. It looks like Ishan is joining us. He's just saying, bless him. It's nice that you're chatting with everyone, but you do need to make sure you get this done. We have only got an hour, so I don't even think we're gonna get this researching done, this prepping for the next debate, but that's okay, it's fine. I think if anything, it's just reinforcing in Maisie's mind that she does not have time for a relationship. She does not have time to explore her romantic feelings for Lisandra. She is already busy as is with her final term of university, especially now she's like picked up tutoring students and things like that. She's not got time for the debate guild. She's not got time for a relationship. So she's like, even though I do like her, I can't commit to that at the moment. So it does kind of check out, but it's such a shame. I feel like she's so squeezed for whatever she wants to do. She doesn't have time to do everything, bless her. But university is almost over, and then she'll have a bit more time to relax. Oh, girlie, why are you getting up? Oh, I think it's because she finished that piece of homework. No, you didn't. Can you finish that first, please? She is literally so close. Can you see how close she is to finishing this? But it's time for our cake party to begin. So let's head home. And to be honest, Maisie's probably not going to engage in the party. She definitely needs to finish this piece of homework first. Atticus is desperate for some fun. He was feeling a little bit sad a minute ago, but now he's feeling really playful. Let the good times roll. He is loving the music. Maisie did finish the homework that she needed to do and is a little bit peckish, so she is having some food. And she does also need some fun, so maybe she will engage in the party. She's coming over. She's sitting with Lisandra and Lorenzo. Maybe we should chat with him. It's been a little while. We'll be thankful, and I think we'll also be thankful for Lisandra as well. She does not like this food because she doesn't like healthy food, but she's like, this is all that's available. So she is just chatting with these two. She does obviously want to be friendly 5 times with Lisandra, so I'm sure we can achieve that. We do obviously want to make sure we have a good Founders Day so that she is not upset tomorrow, so we will do some of the party things. I don't think we'll go too crazy. Maybe we'll just do a bit of dancing. I don't think we'll have any of the juice or anything. Is tomorrow the day we've got 2 classes? It is, so we don't want to go too crazy, especially because we do have an 8 a.m. So I think Maisie will want to be in bed by like 1 or something at the latest, because she can't have a super late night again. I don't think she'll function. And Isabella, she has already taken herself off to bed, bless her. This party is definitely a lot more tame than our last one. Everyone is just kind of sitting around chatting this time instead of like dancing and drinking. I suppose it is midweek, it's Founders Day, so we're not planning on getting like super wasted. I have got Isabella up so she can go and grab some food before it goes off, and it's obviously still the middle of the party. I want to make sure she also has a good Founders Day, so I think I might have everyone come outside and join Atticus afterwards for a little bit of a boogie. Now this looks more like a party. Maisie's fun is going up, doing her goofy dancing, and she's got everyone out here having a great time. We're talking with Esme, who is feeling super inspired. I still love the fact that she and Jen hooked up in the last episode. Like, that's crazy. They're both mean Sims as well, so they are just a mean couple, and I love that. Maisie has managed to have a decent Founders Day, but it is 1:30 in the morning and she is pretty tired and has a class at 8 a.m. so I think I am gonna have her stop and head off to bed now. Isabella, bless her, I did try and get her to engage in the party, but she is so tired and she's really sad about losing the pet, so she is gonna go upstairs and also take herself to sleep. Whereas Atticus, he is feeling very flirty, he's feeling super lovable, and he is talking to a lustful Rebecca at the moment, so I wonder how their night's gonna end. Oh my god, propose? No, not that way. He is of course gonna see if she wants to go and have a little bit of woohoo. I am not surprised she said no. She's feeling lustful, he's very flirty, they're both a little bit tipsy. He has had a stressful day with his classes. He's like, I just want a bit of woohoo with my girlfriend. The party has just ended. It wasn't a gold event, so we only got 50 simoleons for it, but that's okay, that's fine. Atticus is feeling absolutely amazing. He is feeling super, super confident. I think he will also head to bed because it is 3 a.m. Luckily, this guy doesn't have classes tomorrow though. Maisie is up bright and early this morning and heading off to her 8 a.m. class. She isn't fully rested, but her needs are okay. And she did wake up with a want to travel to the gym, which reminds me, we definitely do need to do this because she has to go at least once a week to go and work out. So maybe we can try and do that at the weekend. But once again, we're not standing where we need to be. I'm pretty sure this is going to be her class over here, so she needs to go over. She's feeling pretty energized from being an active sim, but unfortunately we do not have time to have her work on her fitness or anything at the moment. She has got 2 classes today. She's got this one which finishes at about 9:30, and then her next one is until 1:30. So I might even send her back home for a bit of a nap in that time. I know she could be like studying or something, but honestly I think she just needs to rest because she is exhausted, bless her. She's like, I've only got 5 minutes to my class, but I'm gonna work on some of my homework anyway. Bless her, she's working so hard. Poor Isabella didn't have the best holiday yesterday because she was just too tired to party and celebrate, and she was also just too sad from losing her pet. I did figure out though that if you click this hunger button, they will still go and get leftovers. So even though I can't select what leftovers I want her to have, she is gonna go and have some fruit salad. She does have class in an hour, so I'm hoping that she'll be able to eat before she heads off. She has got 2 classes, one after the other, and then I'm thinking maybe later this afternoon, this evening, she will head out on that date with Ishan. Oh, but Atticus has woken up this morning with a full-on beard. Well, not a full beard, but pretty heavy stubble. And poor Isabella, she has developed a grief type. She has got the blues grief, which I think does make sense. You don't have time to wash up though, I am afraid. Maybe you could do some washing up later because it's an absolute tip in this place after the party last night, but you do have class, so instead of just standing there, let's head off, shall we? As it was his party and he doesn't have classes today, Atticus is taking charge with the cleaning up. Even though he's feeling quite hungover, he is going to make sure he does most of the cleaning, which I think is only fair. But Maisie, she did incredible in her class today. We've got a little bit of a glitch going on. Let's send her back home. She can have a nap. She still wants to be friendly with Lisandra and also just be friendly with Lisandra. She just can't stop thinking about her, honestly. Our tasks for the debate guild have refreshed this morning and they're quite easy. We need to watch news on a news channel, so we are going to do that now. So that's ticked off, and it should also hopefully increase Maisie's fun a little bit. She is once again though eating a fruit salad, which she doesn't like. In a minute she's going to get a bored mood lip. she hates it. She wants sugar, she wants gross food, she wants junk food. She's so dramatic. Honestly, that food could have used a little everything, mainly flavour. Mistakes were made. You had a fruit salad, Maisie. But she is heading off for a little bit of a nap now. Her energy is already half down because she had such a late night last night. It's so unlike her, but at least she wasn't drinking. At least she's not hungover. She has got a little bit of time until her class at 1:30, so she'll get at least an hour's nap in, which will refresh her energy a little bit. But Isabella, she is in her class now. Make sure she takes notes. And Atticus, he is, I think, still cleaning up because it is such a state. Isabella is out of her class, and I noticed that her romantic satisfaction has slightly gone down with Ishan. She is only satisfied, which I mean is still positive, but considering the fact that he is right here now and her classes for the day are finished, maybe we should just flirt a little bit with him and then see if he wants to head out on a date. He is feeling a little bit, well, he is quite stinky though, to be fair, so maybe we could go back, we're in the shower so that he gets a bit cleaner, and then we can go on a date afterwards. One flirt did actually bring them both back up to be very satisfied, so I mean that's a win, but I do still think we'll go on a date together afterwards. She does need fun and he needs to clean himself, so what better way than we're in a shower, you know, both tackled at the same time. But Maisie, she is getting up now from her nap. She is heading off to her class. She's feeling a bit more energized, still not completely refreshed, but a lot better than she was before. Maisie is in her class now, so I'm gonna let her finish her class before we go out with these two. So I think I'm just gonna have them do a little bit of studying together first, just, you know, make the most of the time that we actually have. But I don't want to go off the lot when Maisie is still in her class. I want to make sure she does a good job first. These three are just enjoying the nice warm summer weather and studying outside with each other. Isabella is just singing to Ishan. I love it. But Maisie should be done with her class any minute, and then she will come straight back. She's feeling really angry. Oh dear. Okay, well, at least I'm gonna leave her at home so that hopefully she works on her needs and then she can do some studying overnight. But hopefully she will be like rested while we're out with Isabella. But I think we're gonna head out now. Although, where's Ishan gone? He is just chatting with Atticus, who rejected him from a hug. That's so funny. But I noticed asked to be romantic partners here. Now he's what? These two are weird. Oh my goodness, Ishan. Right, okay, let's ask him on a date, shall we? But I love that asked to be romantic partner is there. Isabella is thinking about the next steps of the relationship. She's wanting to take it further. So we're gonna see how the date goes. These two haven't made it to the bar in town because there's not many places for them to go on their date. So we've decided to keep it local, head to the bar. We're gonna come in and we are gonna just, see how things go this evening. I'm not planning on having them like drink crazy. They might have one drink seeing as we are at a bar, but it's only 4 o'clock and apparently we're not going to sit where I want you to sit. Right, okay. Well, it is actually happy hour, so maybe I'm going to scratch what I just said. And I think we are going to come over and order drinks. Isabella is going to have finished her drink before Ishan's even got here. So he is over here at the bar. He is feeling a little bit unwell, bless him. We're going to go and kiss his hands and hopefully try and make him feel a little bit better. Oh, they're gaining sentiments with each other. Bless. We are feeling really, really flirty. He is pretty confident. So hopefully this date will progress positively. Ishan has finally got his drink. His hot and smoky. I imagine that is how he is feeling right now. Poor Isabella though, she is feeling like she needs the toilet after that drink. So I will let her run off, go use the bathroom quickly, and then she can go back to her flirting with Ishan. And then like with Lisandra and Maisie the other day, we are going to head outside because it gets a little bit busy in here. Our date has ended. Oh my goodness, that was not a great day. Okay. I was hoping we could spend a little bit more time with each other. At least there's still like positive romance, but that was not a great day. Fine. Well, that date was fine. Not the fairy tale Isabella may have imagined, but it certainly could have gone worse. Oh dear. Okay, I mean, as I say, it's not awful. But I think she had hoped to move things along a little bit with Ishan this evening, and that didn't really happen. So I guess we're gonna head back home now. That was such a short day. I am beginning to think that maybe things aren't written in the stars for Isabella and Ishan. Like, they have got a very, it is positive relationship, but things aren't exactly progressing how Isabella hopes they would. She thought this date would be, moving them forward and that they would become official, but Ishan hasn't really made much effort. I do feel like most of the effort is on Isabella's part. So maybe it's just going to be a university thing and they'll call things off and she'll end up with someone else. Maybe they will pull through. I'm not too sure. But it is actually TV season premiere day. Maisie was in here watching TV when I entered the lot. She is having a great time. So I just thought that I'd have Isabella and Atticus come and join us. Why don't we all come and sit down? And I think I will end the episode here. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. Interesting advancements in this episode with Maisie and Lisandra, but then maybe a few steps back with Isabella and Ishan. I'm not too sure yet about that. Let me know what you think. But if you did enjoy this episode, make sure you leave a like and comment down below. If you haven't already, please do subscribe. It'll mean so much to me, and I will speak to you all in another video. Bye everyone.